Hello everybody. It's been a minute since I blew that up. So I went ahead and replaced the clutch with a Clutchmaster FX350. But if you want to do anything on these cars, you're gonna have to break out that Chet boat. So essentially what we did is we replaced the clutch because we put on the intake and we put in the JB4. Now we started pushing up to map 3, higher octane, eventually went blended, but within one day the torque value is too high and just destroyed the clutch. Now it's a known thing that will happen. I mean, that's everybody that races knows that kind of stuff. I just thought I'd get more than one day out of it. So if you're gonna do that, you're gonna spend some money. Now,
400 plus mark, but the problem is we're also doing a clutch at the same time. So we realistically think these clutches won't hold much more than 350 foot-pounds of torque reliably. And obviously with generalized just abuse as they are stock, they're not gonna handle it. Again, kind of the same scenario, playing around in the snow with very quickly, it was a very strong clutch odor from very minimal use. It just does not like it.
What I've seen on this particular car is once we start pumping up those numbers, you get all those fun codes that everybody keeps talking about. So with the JB4, it's easy to clear, set it up exactly how you want to run it. So essentially what else we did on here is we put in Kelford cams, Gelford springs, don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the Del Joe whatever, lifters and clips. That way the rockers don't just pop off during valve float or anything like that. So just that alone, you're gonna spend upwards of about $2 grand. So once we did that, now we don't have to worry about it going boom. So we think. So after that, went ahead and put on some MRBP dual exhaust with the carbon tips. MBRP. So the flow on the vehicle is a lot better. Cold starts are loud. It sounds amazing open, so whenever you take your exhaust off, just everybody always has to fire it up and hear what it sounds like. It sounds amazing. If I could do it again though, I would recommend taking it to a muffler shop and just building your own. You can get any tip you want. You can have them run it however you want. You just need a place to put the valve. So there's a lot of new videos of people zip tying them up. They just can't be hit by anything when you're doing it. So if I could do it again, it'd probably be cheaper to take it to a muffler shop and just do some custom piping and buy some tips. You get carbon tips, any kind of tip you want. You don't have to spend a ton of money, and it'll probably sound better. That being said, the next steps are cooling the diff. So I'll put a little thing up here so you guys can see it. So it's basically an oil cooler for your diff. You get to add a whole extra quart to it. It's going to keep it cool. Runs with a pump and everything, so it'll keep it cool. Same thing with the transfer case. Do the same thing with like Mishimoto or whoever you want to buy. Those will at that point keep it cooler. And then I'm not going to do the forged coal radiator. We're going to do, I forget the name of the brand, but there's one that's like it's stacked and it's way better. That being said, so far after everything we've done here, it's running amazing. Way better. It sounds amazing, and I'll try to put some clips in here. The blow-off valve sounds amazing. So but yeah, I'll let you hear some audio.